So let's talk today about commitment. How do you actually commit to something? First and foremost, let's define what commitment actually is, right? Because that's very important. A lot of people tell you that they committed to this, but they committed to that, and they committed to this, and they committed to that, and they're committed to make it work. And you say, okay, and what happens a month later? They don't do it anymore. So why is that? Why is that happening? Because first they say that they commit, but they don't understand what is to commit to something. And that's really good because you are watching this video, because I'm going to explain to you what a commitment actually is, and we're going to go into three types of commitment. We're going to go into the difference between those types, and I'm also going to give you an example. And if you're sticking till the end of the video, you're actually going to see something, and I highly encourage you to do that. So what is a commitment? A commitment, it's you sticking to an idea or a plan for long enough until you actually get the result that you want. But on top of that, something that a lot of people don't get, and you will get, is that you need to have a structure. You need to have a game plan, something that is going through your mind, and you're thinking to yourself that, yes, okay, I'm gonna do this in this specific way, or I'm gonna do this in this specific way. But nonetheless, there is a way in which you can actually do this, right? Now, let's talk about, for a second here, about three types of commitment, because there are three types in total, three levels, or however you want to define it. So the first type, it's actually the non-commitment, right? Have you ever told yourself, or did you ever tell yourself something like this, that, hey, I'm gonna start losing weight, or I'm gonna quit smoking, I'm gonna start building muscle, I'm gonna go out more, I'm gonna talk with that girl, I'm gonna talk with that guy, right? How often did you tell yourself those things? Quite a lot of times, right? And again, those are just some examples, but you did tell yourself a lot those things, and a lot of time, for so many days. And what happens? Nothing gets done. That's the problem with this type of commitment, because you're keeping everything here, right? You're keeping everything here. It's all inside, right? There's nothing going out. And that's the first problem, because when you keep everything inside, when you keep everything to yourself and nothing gets out, the world will never know about it. So there is no level of accountability. And I'm going to talk about accountability in a different video. It's something that a lot of people are afraid, but let's stick with the commitment for now. So that's the first level, right? Internal. Nothing gets out, nobody knows anything, only you. So why is that so dangerous to say so? Because it impairs you, right, from what you actually want to get. It's because since nobody knows, it gives you a way out, because you're gonna think to yourself like, hey, I didn't make this, but it's okay, because nobody knows. Nobody can hold you accountable. There is nobody there that knows this. So it's okay. But do you know who knows? It's you. You know this. And you're going to be the only person that knows. Other people are gonna forget. But will you forget? How long will that stay with you? For how many times have you said something like this and you never done it? Way too many times. Way too many times. So that's the first level of commitment. Now we're going to talk about the second level of commitment, which is a verbal and written commitment. Right? You're actually going to take a piece of paper like the one that I have here, right? And you're actually going to take a pen, and you're going to write down what you're going to achieve, or what do you want to achieve. And on top of that, you're going to say that, you're going to take a look at that and actually say it every single day, in the morning and in the evening. That's the second level of commitment. And that is even more powerful than the first one, because then you're actually having something physical, something that you can touch, something that you can feel. you have your goal, you can see it, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can smell it, you can taste it, it's yours. And at that point, it's easier for you to actually put your gears into action and actually start doing it. It's not that difficult, but most people, they don't want to do that because they're afraid of getting embarrassed or suffering any type of embarrassment. Now, the third level of commitment that you need to be aware of, that is a public commitment, right? You're saying that you're going to do something. Let's take the losing weight example, because there are a lot of people that want to lose weight. Maybe you want to lose some weight right now, or maybe you want to gain muscle. Maybe you want to go there and talk with the girl or with the guy that you like, and there is something stopping you, right, from actually getting that satisfaction from doing it. And that is that you haven't fully committed yet. And the easiest way to do that is a public commitment, where you go in front of the whole world and say that I'm gonna do this. This I will make. Nobody else is gonna make it. I will make it. So let's take the dating example. When you say to a large group of people that, hey, I like this girl, she's like this, she's like that, right? Maybe she's Asian, maybe she's Caucasian, European, American, no? And she's like this, this is her personality, this is how she looks, this is her name, those are some of the things that we have in common, and I will make her my girlfriend. We will get into a relationship, and this I promise to all of the people in front of me, every single one that is watching and listening to me right now. Right? And that for you is the third level of commitment. This is a level in which most people are afraid to do. And that is the truth. Most of the people are afraid with that level of commitment because there will be a voice in the back of their heads saying that, yes, I have to make this, somehow I have to make it. And a lot of people, first of all, they view that as a negative thing. That's very, 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 very critical, because that is not a negative thing. That is an extremely positive thing to have. It's a small voice inside your head that keeps telling you that, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, so I will have to somehow make it happen, somehow I will have to do it, right? So those are the three levels of commitment. So let's talk about the first one. There is internal commitment, which is no commitment. Second level, it's written commitment, and verbal one as well, right? Again, when you take a piece of paper, you take a pen, you actually write your commitment, and you say it every day and every night before you go to sleep. Every single morning, every single night. Say it twice a day. And the third level, the most important, and the level that most people, they're not comfortable with this. Maybe you are not comfortable with this, and even me, I got comfortable. It took me some time to actually get to this level, and I want to let you know that, because in the beginning it's not easy. It's not easy because you're so much self-conscious, because you're gonna think that, yeah man, if I don't make this, I'm gonna look like a fool and everyone is gonna laugh at me. And you may be thinking that that's a bad thing. Whoever told you that, he's the fool, because here's the kicker. Once you get that, and once you understand the fact that once you make a public commitment, you don't want to look like a fool. Nobody wants to look like a fool. Nobody wants to look like a loser. Nobody. But once you get that, once you understand the fact that you're gonna make this and you don't want to look like a fool, guess what happens? You're gonna make everything within your power to not look like a fool. You're gonna do that. And that is the power of the public commitment, which is again the third level of commitment. Now, it's almost the end of the video, so I've got one more thing to share with you, and that is a public commitment. I have started this channel with one goal in mind, and that is to reach 1 million subscribers. Right? I want to offer to the world. I'm here to serve. So I commit officially that I will post one video every single day there is until this channel has a total of 1 million subscribers. And if you're watching this video right now, I want to thank you and congratulate you for sticking to this video for so long. Maybe it wasn't that long, maybe it was, but I want to congratulate you for doing that, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. And if you like the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. It's really important for you to subscribe. And even if you didn't like, or even if you did not find any value in this video, it's really important for you to subscribe. And more importantly than that, to leave a comment, right? Let me know what do you think. Let me know what can be improved, what I can do better. And if you didn't like the content, let me know what I can do better and subscribe. So at this point, you may be thinking, why should I subscribe if I don't like your content? Now, here's the thing. If you subscribe, right, and you leave a comment in which it says what I can improve, how would you know if I actually improved or not based on your comment if you don't subscribe? How would you know if I actually read your comment? How would you know if I actually followed your instructions? You're not gonna know. So that is why it's important for you to subscribe. And hey, let's make a commitment. You and I, both of us. As I said, I committed that I'm gonna post one video a day until this channel reaches 1 million subscribers. How about you commit to subscribe, and let's enjoy the journey. Let's see where this journey takes us. Let's go together through all of the good, all of the bad, and all of the ugly. Because I'm here with you, and hey, I'm extending my hand to you in order for you to be with me. Having said this, I want to thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.